everybody doing? Happy Thursday to you guys. It's Friday for me. I swear I'm losing all track of the days this week. This week has just been a really weird week. Oh, I swear I was so super excited to have this all scheduled in, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna have some content. This is gonna be awesome. And then I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna stream today. I'm gonna be streaming, and now I'm just super nervous, and I'm just like, oh no. So please forgive me if I'm a little bit of out of sorts. I really hope that I get better at this. I think, I just, it's just feeling good after the first couple of streams. They went really well. And I'm just like, well, I probably can't keep up that momentum. It's probably all going to flop at one point. So here we are. Miami Spice, hello. And Crystal, how are you doing? Hey, Texas Jen. Hey, Great Dane Mum. Not the expert. How you doing, Rick's Clicks? Thank you for the like. Yes, please, guys. Please don't forget that like. Yeah, I ended up moving it up half an hour. I blame Clumsy. No, I don't. Yeah, I ended up moving it up half an hour. It's my bad. I probably should have just left it at the normal time, but it is what it is now. So I'm live. Yeah, Rick, how's your son doing? Yep, that's what it says. No, because I actually had it scheduled for another half an hour later. So what, I've gone on at 5:30 Eastern Standard when before I had it set for 6. So he's doing absolutely amazing now. I appreciate all the words are hard. It's like, oh my God, am I really live? Should I just start over again? I really appreciate all the prayers from my YouTube family. No, yeah, we really hope that he's doing better, Rick. Let us know how, he's doing. Keep us in the know. Aw, I appreciate you guys for being here so much. Hey there, beautiful AI lady. Yep. I half wish that I was AI so that I didn't get so nervous. It's too early. Well, yeah, I know. It's because there's other stuff going on later. So I'm like, well, I'll stream now, and then that way it's kind of done. And I don't want to stream and then end up streaming over the top of people. That's just me. I'm polite. I don't want to be rude. Too early for me, the night owl, but for everybody else, it's probably a good time. I have no idea. No idea. Yes, you're here and words are very hard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, words are hard. See, I can't spell. I can't spell either. It's all right. And then autocorrect also messes me up as well. I just got home from the hospital again today. Oh, Rick. Love that lip color. Need it. All right, so it is. Actually, I had it here because I had to reapply it before I came on. So I don't know if you can see it. So it's Luna Beauty. I love Luna Beauty. Do you ever? So it's the YouTuber Manny MUA. Love him. And this is Starlight. So it's kind of like a peachy, like a pinky peachy color with a little bit of glitter in it. Yeah, I know. Glitter. My goodness. Devil dust. Hey, Ivy. On my way out, I'll hit the like and see you soon. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Clumsy. So, my goodness, I have been... So, it's just after 7:30 here. I've been up since 4 a.m. It's actually the weirdest thing. I forgot to set my alarm last night. So I've been waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to post my Easter short. So I will probably record probably like 7 or 8 or 9 o'clock at night. And then I'll wake up in the morning, wake up super early, and then I'll put it into YouTube and put all the captions and upload it. So I don't know why I decided to do it that way, but in my head, it sounded good at the time. And also, I do a lot of my gym classes at 5 a.m. So I'll wake up, do my short, get ready, and go to the gym. So that's been my normal schedule. And this morning, I woke up at like, I think it was like 3:58 or something like that, going, oh, wow, I'm actually, I saw that. I'm like, yes, I know that you can schedule it, but every time I schedule something, I don't feel like I get hits. And then so if I upload it at the same time, then I'm putting out, like I'm sharing the short on like Discord to different groups and stuff like that. So I just find it easier just to get up, do it, and then post it. Whereas if I schedule it, then I'm not doing like the Discord posting, and I feel like I'm falling behind. You know what I mean? So I was moving a couch and slipped on the rug and went down. Oh no, Rick. I feel like you're always in the wars. You got to take better care of yourself. White Rabbit, I'm so glad that you're actually here. I'm so sorry for the time mix up. Okay, I have 3 days left of my Easter countdown, Easter shorts. I don't know what I'm calling it. I feel like the whole shorts thing on YouTube is just a stab in the dark. Like I feel like sometimes they do really, really well, and then other times they just don't get picked up in the algorithm at all. And it's like, I don't know if it's the titles that I'm doing wrong, or, just the content is just lousy. I don't know. I wish that there was a simpler answer to be a little bit more successful with shorts. Is that the way of putting it? I think I had one. It's like, I don't know if it's because of that I wasn't really posting regularly, and then I started, to post at the same time every time. And so some of them have kind of done really well and others really haven't. But I guess I can't complain too much. I've gained, I think, like 29 subscribers in a week. So I can't complain with that. That's been pretty good. Fair. Would be good to be able to schedule posting. Oh, I know. How good would that be? Hey, Jessica Reloaded. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. I think I'll try and go live from the airport tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe be a bad time. What time are you leaving? Is it around this time? Because that might be kind of cool. Because I was thinking of doing another stream in a couple of days' time. I don't know if I should say what it is before I schedule it, because I'll probably have what I'm doing in the title. I just thought it'd be something a little bit interesting and cool. Oh, I don't know about that, but we shall see how I go with that. Hey, Lady Autumn Sky, how are you? Hi, everyone. I made it for you live. Yay. Thank you so much. 29. Whoop, whoop. That's really good, Mel. I know. I wasn't expecting to really gain many subscribers from it, because it's I feel like my content isn't super popular. I don't know. You guys have to let me know. Hang on. Our flight is at 4:30 p.m, so it'd be after FNL. Yeah, well, So if it's 4:30 p.m. our time, so go live our time FNL at 11 a.m. So yeah, so we normally go for like a few hours. So yeah, it'd be like a good like couple of hours after FNL. So that would probably be, so for like Eastern time would probably be 12:30? No, 1:30? It'd be alright for like West Coast. It wouldn't be like super, super late for West Coast. You know what I mean? I'll definitely go live from Bali. Yes! Oh my God, how awesome is that? That'd be awesome content. You know what? Vlog it too. Vlog it. Do it. I was half just like, oh my God, like I need to get monetized. I need to go on a holiday and I need to vlog it because then it becomes a working holiday. I've been busy with work and school. Haven't been online much lately. Literally showing up for my schedule. Yeah. I've been lucky the last like week and a bit that my work has kind of calmed down a little bit. So like with all of the like real estate photography stuff, everyone's trying to get all their listings done so they can get everything online before Easter. So I had like a good few weeks of where I was just absolutely flat out. I could barely manage to do anything. And now, like, because everyone's sort of like going away on holidays and things like that. So this week has been a little bit quieter, which has been nice. So it's just from doing my first live, I felt like, like I got such a kick out of it and it felt so good doing it that I'm just like, yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Let's get more into the YouTube stuff. You can make something out of this because I had put off streaming for such a long time. Like most of you guys know, you'd be like, Mel stream, Mel stream, Mel stream. I've heard it so many times that I'm just like, man, getting in front of like just like a normal camera, like scares the crap out of me. Like I'm a photographer. I like it being behind the camera, not really in front of it. So in trying to do this, it's really putting myself like out of my comfort zone. And the thought of like going live, I was just like, oh, this might be a little bit too much for me. Until I'm just like, nah, just do it. Just on the fly. Yep, nah, go. Do whatever. Flap your wings and fly. Oh, I'm so silly. Like, seriously, ignore me. I know I ignore myself all the time. Actually, I've been wanting to film more videos because, believe it or not, I've only uploaded 10 actual like videos. Everything else that I've done has been shorts. I think it's just mainly that like because of, doing Instagram and TikTok and things like that, that shorts have been like my comfort zone. So like I'll record stuff in TikTok where I can put, like the cute filters over my face. And, it's just, like uploading to YouTube. So, and it's just kind of, like it's short form, it's easy, and, you can do like quick editing and stuff like that on your phone, where like I find the content that I like to make videos of. So if you guys all know my channel, I try to do reaction videos, and in doing that requires editing because words are hard and I muddle up quite often. So I recorded last night. It felt like a struggle to record. I don't know why I'm so scared to be in front of the camera. Because I mean, like, if it all messes up, I can literally just delete it. I don't know what my issue is. I need serious help. And then oh man, I was filming and then I saw that the camera light was flashing and I'm like, oh, now I need to replace my battery. I come back, I finished filming it, and I started watching through all my stuff and I'm like, geez, you need serious help with your English. And I also realized I've been messing up the last two videos because I hadn't filmed a proper video since last year. And I'm like, because I got a new ring light, and my ring light, I can put my camera on, which is awesome because I was getting all like messed up because I had like this crappy like little ring light where it'd keep flopping down, and then I'd set up another tripod with my camera and it was just all too much. So I got the new ring light. It is awesome. And I'm like, well, maybe it's the ring light isn't as bright, but it's bigger. I wasn't understanding. Then I realized going, oh, I normally have another ring light off to the side of me that I use for Friday Night Live. And I've been forgetting to, and I forgot I also use that for my videos, and I've been forgetting to put that. So like all my background's been dark. And while I'm editing and doing like my thumbnails, I'm like, this is driving me nuts. So at least I know now what the problem is. So maybe I can fix that. I'm accident prone. Oh no. I feel like my husband is slightly accident prone from like playing football and playing games. Like he'll always come back with injuries. I'm also streaming to Twitch at the same time. And like, look, I feel like now I have gotten spam. Yay me. I got noticed. Hey Valhalla, what's up? So good to see you. Hey Expert, how are you? Good idea. Need to look into registering YouTube as a business, then claiming the holiday as a tax deduction. Great idea. See? How good is that? The idea came to me because I used to study architecture, right? And I used to work in an architectural firm. And so one of my friends, so she was she was studying the same thing as me, right? And so when she booked her Europe trip, she's just like, yeah, I'm claiming this back. And I'm like, what do you mean you're claiming your Europe trip? And she's just like, well, it's research. She's like, I'm going to check out all the architecture in Europe. And I'm like, I like your thinking. Yes, thank you. Please hit that like. I actually got a fair few likes before I even started this, so that's just kind of crazy to me. I love that. Yeah, I love that. Hey, Toots. All right. I feel a little bit discombobulated today, so I apologize. I swear I won't spend 2 hours in chat, but I don't have as many people in here as last time. So they don't love me. Oh my God, I am in a mood today. How many views does your most popular short have? I'm pretty sure the most views I've had on a short is 5.2K. So I think that was on one of my my advent calendar shorts. It was crazy because I remember uploading it, going to work because I had to do portraits. And then the person I was taking portraits for, they're like, yeah, let's go grab a coffee. And I'm like, all right, cool. So we drove, down and around to go grab a coffee. And we're like standing around having this coffee. And I'm getting a few notifications. And I'm like, what's going on? And then I had a look and it was up. And then I refreshed like my studio on my phone and it was up to like 2,500. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, that's so cool. And then I refreshed it again and it was up to 3,000. And I'm like, and then I'd gained like 10 or 12 subscribers. I'm like, oh, Oh my God, this is nuts. And then I think like after, because what I found it, I think at that time is that when YouTube will pick up your short in the algorithm, it'll just have like this boost for like half an hour. So you'll just be like slightly climbing or flatline, and then all of a sudden it's like bam, you'll get views for like half an hour and then you'll like flatline again. And I think I ended up on like, yeah, so like 5.2 thousand, yeah, 5.2 thousand views. I can't remember how many likes. Let me have a look. Hang on. My goodness, where am I? I'm losing the plot, people. Do you think that this girl is organized? Any of you people that think that I have all of my ish together? Shorts. So let me check. My goodness, this was a while ago. I feel like I should have like some like music going. 5.3. Hang on, let me see if I can. Do you want me to show you which one? I'll wait and see. Let me get lost in chat first. Oh, you know what? Let's just share it. Screw it. All right. Let me share my screen. Hang on, let me put my. This might be a good idea. I don't know if. I think it's this one. Yeah. All right. Can you guys. So it was. Let me click that off. I'm going to be boomering hard because I'm not used to doing any of this stuff. Let me know if you can actually hear the sound. Okay, I can't hear sound because I've got it muted. So that one I got 5.3. And now I'm lost. So yeah. So that was the one that I'd gotten, yeah, look, 247 likes, which is crazy. I'd gotten, I think I ended up getting 30 subscribers from it, but I ended up like with YouTube doing their constant sweeping of subs, I think I ended up losing like 10 within like half an hour, which is sad, but you know, like I kind of like, it's a lot of, I'm guessing because shorts are like the popular thing that there's a lot of spam accounts, and yeah, they get removed from your account. So sometimes it's really, really frustrating. You'll gain, so like I might gain 2 subscribers off a short and then I'll pretty much lose them the same day, which is really hard for growing creators, but I guess it is what it is. I haven't recorded anything lately. Why are you not recording the rabbits? That's the question. I want to see rabbits. Pretty please. For me, can you record the rabbits? I'd like to see them. Yes, words are hard. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. That's all right. It's nothing interesting. We need fur love. Yes, we do. We need to see the animals. Alrighty. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Listening while in the kitchen. Are you cooking? Let me know if you're cooking. I want to know how you're cooking. It's pretty easy to get it. Yeah, no, I have an ABM because I have my little business. Need to look up the laws though. Yeah. Why don't you look up the laws? Can you let me know? Because I'd really like to do this too. But obviously I would, I'd need to try to get monetized. I don't think that that's going to happen anytime soon, but we keep on grinding. That seems like a lot. No, yeah, that's for me. That's a massive amount. Like I was shocked that I've gotten that. I think the next short after that, I think was about 3.9. I think it was one of my behind the scenes donut. Oh, I closed the tab. This is my content going through my stuff. Jojo, I haven't got a lot on today, do I? My lord. So yeah, so after that was 3.2, but I've gotten another short. I think that was my behind the scenes. It was like 3.9. So yeah, so you know what's crazy? Like I've actually gotten, I think like my whole channel, because of the shorts, it's gotten something like 70,000 views, which is just crazy. But what I am lacking in is watch hours, which is why streaming has become the option for me. And we have a Darth Hideous in the house. Why, hello, sir. How are you? And thank you for stopping by. Music will get you copyright claim. No, but StreamYard has like tunes, doesn't it? Yeah, StreamYard has like music in it. I'm pretty sure. Or am I wrong? I don't know. I need to... Hang on, I forgot a branding. Yeah, they got like music background stuff. So you can get away with it that way. Bleep it, share it. Oh, man, I like lost where I was up to. Well, we all have stuff to do, don't we? No sound. Damn it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like boomering. I can hear it now below. Oh, maybe I had my actual... Why are you lying to me for? That's so rude. Yeah, maybe I just had my actual laptop volume down too low. Oh, yay. I just love how all the community is coming together. I feel like there's a lot of views. That's good. Yeah, it is. But, you know, like I'd like some more subscribers. That would be nice. But gotta keep working on that. Oh, have a good day, Jess. Bye. If it didn't smell so bad, I would just follow the car post. And film them. We still have the guys on the back of the truck. I can hear them now. People watch stupid stuff like that all the time. What was it? Who was saying that I should, I think it was Expert. It was probably him. Where I should like go around with like filming me driving. Because I did it in Discord. And everyone was fascinated because I drove on the other side of the road. So, I'm in the kitchen making something simple, just eggs and toast, even though it's 6 p.m. here. Nothing wrong with that. Breakfast for dinner is actually really good. When my mum was feeling lazy to cook, that's all she would make for my dad. Actually, no, she'd make scrambled eggs and make it in the microwave. You know. Yes. Streaming is a way to get watch hours. I think I'm something like 2,000. Oh, I'm so jealous. 2,000. I've literally gotten up to like 230. But, you know, I don't do like, I've done what? 2 streams and I've been on a couple of hours at a time. So I guess I'm not doing too bad. I'm trying, like right now in my head, I'm trying to sort of be like, all right, I've got to make videos. I've got to do the streaming and I've got to keep making shorts. I've been on this, I feel like I am on a mission because it's when I started this channel, I was just kind of like, yeah, I just kind of made it and made a few videos and didn't really know what I was doing. And then it's just kind of like, all right, it's been several months now. It's been like maybe not several. It's been a fair few months. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe let's try making something of this. That's why I started with the streaming stuff because it's just I was sitting on like 91 watch hours and just being petrified to make a video, petrified to do anything because that's just me. If I don't look nervous right now, I don't know how because I half feel like I'm still shaking. And so, yeah, just the streaming, let's see how it goes. And the aim, I really love to get monetized by the end of the year, but getting the subs is going to be the tough one. It's going to be the really, really, really tough thing. So, see how I go. If I can make something of this, I can make something of it. If not, well, at least all I can say is that I gave it a go. Because my work right now is driving me nuts. I don't know if it's that I'm just bored. So I'm sure most of you guys know I'm a real estate photographer, and I guess it just kind of feels like Groundhog Day. So I'll go in to a property and work with an agent and the owners or whoever and take photos of the house. And I also draw up floor plans as well. I hate it so much. Like, I know I used to be in architecture. I don't know what it is about drawing up floor plans. So literally all it is using like this little laser measuring device, measuring from like wall to wall and sketching it out on grid paper. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I've never liked it. I don't want to do it. I'm being forced to do it and it sucks. And yeah, just it feels like Groundhog Day. I don't feel like it's creative anymore. When I first started doing it, so like because my background's in architecture, I went back to study photography because I'm like, awesome, love being creative, love photography, I want to do this. And then I got into my job. So I was already studying when I was working at the company that I could move into doing photos. But it's not that creative. And I feel like I've just been, because it's a full-time job, it's so hard to get a job as a full-time photographer. It's really hard. And, you know, like, it's a good job, but I think that I'm just bored, which is another reason why I started the YouTube channel, to try to be a little bit more creative. And when I said to people, oh yeah, I've got a YouTube channel, they're like, oh, do you talk about photography? I'm like, no. Because I just want to do something completely different and completely like away from what I do. Like, for me, this is like an outlet. So, because I guess, you know, like a lot of you guys that stream, you know, you love to talk. Whereas for me, I love to create things. So I think that's where I've been more drawn to the video side, that I can try to be a little bit more creative with the editing. And it's hard. It's the editing. Yeah, the editing is hard. And I keep saying that I need a better program to edit, because what I've done is literally on iMovie, which is just the free program that you get on an Apple. But I try to do with it what I can, and I try to be funny. I don't know if I'm really that funny in real life. When my husband met me, apparently I was. But, you know. Hey, Past, how are you? So good to see you. yeah, I know. I'm gonna be doing a lot of boomerang because I honestly just have no clue what I'm doing at all. I'm fumbling my way through the whole streaming thing. I'll get there. I'll get there in the end. Glad I caught Melissa Jane's live. I'm so glad that you're here too. Lots of background noise here, so the garbos may have impacted my hearing. Oh, that's so interesting that like your garbage is on Friday. Mine's on a Thursday. Oh, they do it so early here. It's like I can hear them like rummaging around for bins at like 3:30 a.m. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? I'm gonna get up in half an hour. Let me sleep. Good to see everyone. Yes, it's so I'm shocked that people are here. When I was sort of like coming on to like set everything up, I'm just like, no one's gonna turn up. No one's gonna be here. Who wants to sit there and listen to me? Because look at me, I'm a rambler. I ramble. Still haven't done. Yeah, I know. We still haven't done the road trip. Can still do that one weekend. Well, you know what? It's gonna have to be a Sunday because I've got Friday Night Live on a Saturday. So we'll have to work that one out. Otherwise, if I can get a day off work, maybe we can do a midweek thing. I've actually wanted to take just a week off work, just to have a week off and like stream and make videos and make shorts, maybe sleep. Sleep might be nice. I feel like I'm lacking in the sleep department because of these damn shorts. I tell you what, it's because like I'm trying to post around the same time every day. I know it's not the exact time every day, but I'm trying to do it approximately around the same time. And to do, like, I am legitimately doing a chocolate every single night. I'm not banking these things up. I'm doing it all like the night before. I actually don't know if I can really handle doing too much chocolate in one go. I feel like I would get very sick. I already haven't been feeling well this week as it is. I'm feeling so much better today than I was in the middle of the week. We were in Discord in experts chat the other day, and Great Dane Mum goes to me, she's just like, Melissa, you're looking like you're feeling really flat today. I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling the best. And I pretty much had a really easy day at work, thank goodness. But I just felt so off. I'm just like, all I can do is just lie here. I'll like sit here and just do nothing. I had good intentions to record a video. I really, really did. And I feel like I don't know what I'm talking about right now. It's been 40 minutes of rambling. I swear I actually do have something to talk about. But yeah, like the shorts can take our virtual bartender. I feel like doing the lump of what I do does kind of take the toll a little bit, but I'm having so much fun with this Easter one. When I did the advent calendar at Christmas, oh my God, it really, really took its toll on me. It probably, like, from the outside, it probably looked like I was having so much fun with these shorts because I was just putting on the happy face and it's just like, yay, this is so exciting. But inside, there was one day I think I had a mental breakdown with my husband before filming, and I can tell when I look at this particular short that I'm not happy, but I don't think anybody else can kind of pick up on that. And because it was what, 25 days, so it was 3.5 weeks, and I think I was hoping to get some traction off of it. I think that's what I was really hoping. It was just like a fun little silly idea to start with. And then when I started it, I'm like, hey, this is actually cool. Let's hope that I can do something like let's hope that something can come out of this. And then nothing really did. And because, like I was literally trying to come up with costumes and things like that every day. I was just it just kind of escalated and I was working on the fly. So I ended up not having fun with this. Halfway through, I'm like, I don't even want to do this. I don't want to finish it. But I stuck it through to the end and I'm really happy about that. And I'm just so glad now that I'm having fun with these Easter shorts. And I'm probably going to put together a little video when it's all finished. Just because like I did that with the advent calendar. So after doing all the shorts, because you don't get any like watch hours off shorts, you just get views. So I'm like, all right, let's put it into a video. That way it's all together. So I'm going to do something very similar with the Easter shorts, but I might do something a little bit extra. So, because the Christmas one, it was just kind of like, oh, hey, Merry Christmas. This is what I did. This is the advent calendar. And then I'm like, all right, these are all the shorts. So with this one, I might be like, okay, I'll do like a bit of a discussion afterwards going, like, what did I think of it all? What was my favorite chocolate? What did I hate? So I'm really just trying to put a little bit more personality into what I do. Let me know. 230 is great for how many videos you have, not including the shorts. It's the streams. So I've got my 2 streams and then I streamed the Friday Night Live. So Expert's been super kind enough and it's just like, yeah, whenever you stream with me, you can stream to your own channel. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. One day I will serve them up live. Yes. Oh my God, lives of like mixology. That will be so much fun. Oh, yeah. I also want to do some like live, like testing out food stuff. So that'll be fun. I've ordered fluff. Remember how we had the conversation about fluff from one of my other lives? So I found it on a website in Australia. I've ordered it and I'm waiting for it to get delivered. So it half feels that my channel is going to turn into a food channel, which may not be a bad thing. Chick Chat doesn't even have 200 yet. Oh, well, I can't see the stats for that. Or I don't know if I've actually looked to see if I've got the stats with that. We've got to figure out when we're gonna stream again. We've got to have our little chick chatty discussions, and we've got to get Texas Jen on live with us. Yes, we do. You're talking to your friends. Don't be nervous. That's the one thing that I'm trying to remember. Like, because I feel, you know what? It's so bizarre doing this because literally I'm talking to a camera. I'm in a room and I feel like I'm talking to myself. It is the most bizarre phenomenon I've ever experienced in my life. Like, because obviously, like recording, you're talking to yourself. But this is like talking to yourself, but talking to you guys, and it's live. And it's like, I can't just go back and erase something. So that's the scary thing. And my hair, I'm like, I apologize if I keep fiddling with my hair. I honestly am still very dissatisfied with my haircut. And I'm honestly trying to style it, but my hair has a mind of its own. Subs is hard, sandwiches are tasty, but give me a hoagie and I'll choke on it. I'm sure you will. And I love you, Toy Box Brain. Thank you so much for being here. How far behind am I? I hope I'm not that far behind. There's not that many people here. Hey, Mousy Files, how are you? You just need one semi-viral video to get subs. Look how quick I got them. Don't worry about copyright claims. Do worry about strikes. Just get videos out there and hope one picks up and delete it after. Oh, but do you really want to delete it though? I don't know if I want to. I don't want to make content with the intention of deleting it later. I think I'm just the type of person that, well, I'm a perfectionist. So it's like I think the whole reason that it takes me a while to try to film these videos is because I know I'm a perfectionist and I hate the way that I look. I hate the way that I sound. So sitting there watching myself play back is hard. And I also muddle up my words quite a lot. I feel like I repeat myself a lot. For my Valentine's Day behind the scenes video, I cannot tell you how many times I had to delete like, but like, yeah. And I'm going through this video that I filmed yesterday and I'm having to do the same thing. Like, so I'm recording and then I muddle up my words. I'm like, all right, what was I saying? And then I'll try to record again and then I've got to do jumps and then the jumps look weird. And I'm like, oh, I don't like this. But again, I'm on like 300 subscribers. Realistically, how many people are actually going to watch my video? Like, I think the most a video of mine's gotten is 650 views. And that was my one where I went through the article on the chick that had the Jeffrey Dahmer tattoo. Oh, you guys are so cute saying hello to each other. I thought drawing up the floor plan was the agent's job. You're a photographer. No. No, like, well, it might be different over there. So here, like when I first started, it was all separate jobs. So you had the person that came in to do the photos, and then you had the person that would come in and like draft up the house, and then you have another person that's there that does the script writing. So like they're the copywriter and they write up the advert, you know, like renovators delight. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So, and then, you know, like with economical changes and falling in business and stuff like that, they kind of ended up combining the photography and floor plan roles. So instead of being on site for like an hour taking some photos, potentially I've been at properties for over 3 hours because of the size of these properties. You know, like I might have taken, you know, like 15 photographs of this home, and it's like this 6-bedroom waterfront mansion that will take me like 3 hours to draft up. And that's not fun. But yeah, no, the agent's job is pretty much just to schmooze the vendor and comment on my angles and make me feel like I'm just there to press a button. Totally fun. You can see why I love my job. Done with work until Sunday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yesterday was awesome. So, well, yesterday was my Thursday. I had to go and meet a couple of agents for a portrait shoot at 9 a.m. I finished that at 9:30, and I came home because I'm like, oh, I can have a coffee and I can eat because my next job isn't until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then it started pouring down rain, and then my job got rescheduled for Tuesday. And I'm like, oh, Tuesday. Then I realized it was actually Thursday because, like I said before, I have no concept of time this week. And I'm like, I have no work for like 4 days now. I'm like, yes, I can actually film something. And then this is at like 1:00 in the afternoon. And then I procrastinated until about 4:30. Paint me like one of your French girls. I don't know if I'm much of a painter, but I can give it a go. I'm more a point and shoot photography gal. Divinity still uses iMovie for a lot of her editing. Perhaps you should talk to her about what else she uses. Yes. Yeah, I need some advice from people who actually edit videos, what they use. So yeah, I'll have to send her a message. I love French girls. Even Simon, take down a gallon of wine. They give my mum competition. Nice. I use Canva for editing and they have a free and pro version. I actually use Canva for my thumbnails. And so if you watch one of my videos, my intro and outro, I made on Canva. I just took one of their templates and just fiddled around with it and made it my own. That's the same as like when I really need an intro for streaming. And I don't know, like with everything, I don't know what I'm doing yet, what my style is going to be, whatever. So I just thought, oh, like maybe I can just come up with like, how like a lot of, like for the gamers and stuff like that. And like even like Maghor, like he does, like, oh, like stream starting soon. So I just sort of like went through Canva and I found the one that I use and I just edited it. And it was like a 10-second clip. And I just chucked it in iMovie and just repeated it so many times and just put a music track to it. Ramble, my friend. Yes, I feel like I'm getting good at that. Hello, Jen with no filter, my lovely. How are you? I ramble way more. You're fine. Oh. You guys are making me feel better. Thank you. I get RDOs at the new job. I don't know when, but Sundays do work for me. As is Monday to Friday. Okay. We will have to schedule it in one time. We'll have to make a thing. Are we going to do the thing of where we go down the coast? Was that what we're going to do? I know you were saying something about going down and doing like the forest, the Ivan Milat thing. No true crime, please. No true crime. Be like a road trip. Be like, this is Australia. Being like just a couple of, like Aussie chicks on the road. Let's go on a road trip. It'll be funny, I swear. Cat Ninja, how are you? Thank you so much. How dare you ramble and talk to us? I know. How dare I? It's almost like she's doing a stream. Damn her. I know. How dare I? I think that my husband's awake. I'm being loud. Chat, would you be interested in watching a live road trip from Sydney with the two of us? We should make it as polls on our channels. Yes, Crystal, that would be great. All right, well, there we go. We can have a plan. Oh, well, if we can, I was just like, oh, maybe we can stream it to like both of our channels at the same time. I don't know if that'll work. Or we can stream and we can like vlog it. That might work too. The highlights that tourists usually don't see. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. That'll be one for the works. Crystal, yes. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to make that a plan. All right, Crystal, we are going to schedule that in. Melissa Jane, fake it till you make it. AI confirmed. Oh, I'm definitely faking it right now. I'm a little bit lost for words. Yeah, well, it's so funny. We're having that discussion on Clumsy's chat the other night that Darth Hideous did in fact start the whole AI thing. How did that start? I think you know what? It was probably not long after I had won one of the Taco Tuesday trivias, and then I remember you being on chat with Cool Frog, and you're just like, Melissa Jane, she's just too pretty and too smart to be real. She must be AI. I have a good memory for silly things. So I guess that's why sometimes I'm good at trivia and sometimes I'm not. It probably depends on the topic. And yes, if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. You should rank them all. Rank what? What am I ranking? What am I ranking? I'm really far behind in chat, aren't I, guys? Hang on. Yeah, I'm like 15 minutes behind, aren't I? Rank everything. Come on! From S, A, B, C, D. What the hell is that? Feeling generous today. That's like 80 to 60 on my scale. So you're good. Nice. Yes, so that is Chick Chat, ladies. So for anyone who doesn't know, I do another stream. So with Crystal Clear, with Robin Cheyenne, with Ashinator, and we're hopefully going to drag in Texas Jen as well. So it's just us ladies, just on random topics. I think we started it off with like talking about hot Hollywood guys, and it was like a yes or a no or something like that. Like 22. Oh, thank you, Cole Watts. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the chat. And I feel like this is becoming my thing, to ramble and get lost in chat. Can that be my thing? Mel, you look beautiful as always. Oh, thank you so much. Guava, you made it. What took you so long? Like, what time do you call this? Rude. I sent this link. What? I sent this link, the Texas Correctional website. Expect a lot more fans. You're welcome. Well, hey, gotta get exposure from somewhere. I'm surprised you didn't send them my OnlyFans. Joke, I don't have OnlyFans. I don't. It's only feet. No, I don't have that either. You can go back and edit live streams, cut out things, blur screens, etc. as long as the stream is less than 6 hours. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I kind of half feel like it is what it is. There is no going back. So unless I've played something that's like super copywritten and I get some sort of claim or strike, it's just going to be what it is. Death row. No, Texas Jen. Those who are on parole next week. That is just perfect. You know, just gotta have my own spies out there just to make sure that the stalking is kept to a minimum. And when I refer to the stalking, I mean guavas. I have a terrible habit of repeating myself too. Like when you start talking and forget, then you just start to repeat yourself. So it's a habit when you start talking and forget. Yeah, and I wouldn't say my memory's that bad, but I kind of half feel like I go on a ramble and then I'm like, hang on a second, where did I actually start? And it's like, all right, well, let's just start all over again. You don't have to delete, just saying that is always an option if some reason you end up hating it. Yeah, that's true. Like as I said, I've only uploaded 10 videos, and one of them was the behind the scenes of Valentine's Day, so I don't count that as like a real video. Another one of where it was my first video of where I recorded, but I completely messed up the audio. So I just made a 1-minute clip of me making silly faces, and apparently that is my thing, that I make silly faces. I can't imagine why anyone would think that at all. Inserts tape. I have a terrible habit. It's only a problem when you talk to yourself and answer yourself. I'll try not to do that on stream myself. Facts. See? I swear I'm not crazy. No matter what my husband says, just don't listen. The voices told me not to listen. I'm joking. That's not what my voices say. It's like I'm predicting the future. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Mel loves big property. I do. Size always matters. And if anyone tells you differently, I don't know what to tell you. Guava is one of your voices. Happen to sound like Mel Brooks. If that's the case, Cam, can you tell it to sign over a few checks he owes me? Drafting up doesn't sound like fun. You know what? If it's a tiny little studio apartment, I'm done in 5 minutes. So that's not too bad, but it's something that I'm there for a long time. Drafting would be fun if you found hidden rooms. Funny you say that. Because do you know, like apartments, it'd be like a one bedroom apartment, right? And then you'll have a wall of wardrobe, but in the middle of the wardrobe, you actually open that up and there's an entryway to a bathroom. Yeah, I haven't opened the doors up and I've forgotten that there's a bathroom. So I've drawn up places and not put a bathroom in. The voices say you're just mean. No, Texas Jen is never mean. How dare you? Royalty is given. Wait, hang on. What? Royalty. I'm like reading text that's this big. Apologies, I'm on the teeny weeny little MacBook Air. Yes, I know, Apple. But yeah, I need to make myself bigger. Hey, how you doing? Oh, don't worry about it. You're here. Oh, and thank you. Don't forget to hit that like. See? Everyone will tell you. Yeah, hashtag time isn't real. It certainly is not. It is definitely not. Birds aren't real either. They're drones. I tell ya. All those seagulls on the beach down the road from me that poop and steal your food, they're not real at all. It's all the government. Oh, sorry, I'm like trying to stretch my back. I promise I'm not trying to look sexy or do anything like that. My back is just sore from sitting on this couch and I'm just like half trying to like squish my back around. My Lord. Cute. What are we laughing at? Laughing at me? That's awesome. Oh man, White Rabbit expert out. I know, right? We're all in trouble now. Guava's voice is not real. Release the mailbox, please. Oh, Toy Box, I love having you in chat. Sorry I'm late, but I made it. So you get to join the competition of Can You Say My Name? You know what? That's why I haven't said it. I can't. I'm not trying. I'm waiting until you say how to pronounce it in your next like gaming stream so that I don't embarrass myself. It's his half-hour record time. He must have been a good boy. Waveform 12 for audio editing for music. Yeah, I don't really edit music though. He knows what's up. We'd have to ask Queen Rabbit to be sure. Jen and Jen. Hey, Squab Bob, how you doing? I'm so happy that you could join this little live of mine and not get too offended that I eat the rabbit ears first. I use 3 different programs for making videos: Clipchamp to screen record, or quick cropping. Cropping. Yikes. Canva for transitions and still visuals, and then VideoPad for fine edits. All options that I need to look into. I use Slideshow and OBS with a timer overlay I found for my starting when I feel like doing a countdown. Yeah, so my little clippy thing, in StreamYard, I set that on the loop and I just played it twice. So at least I kind of, if I need a slightly longer run in, I'll just leave it on the loop. I hope your bathroom is coming along nicely. We looked at vanities today. Guava, how is the bathroom going? We need to know. Actually, you know what? We'll probably find more out on Friday Night Live. So yes, Friday Night Live. Actually, I'm super excited. I can't wait. It's going expert, won't be done until best next week. Poll the audience. I don't know how. That's the one thing I was meant to figure out before this live. And I didn't. I'm sure I'll figure it out one day. Oh, you guys kill me. There you go, expert. In case you didn't see. Yep, road trip. Winter is coming. It certainly is. I sat down here and I think I just turned the light on and I'm like, oh, I'm actually cold today. If Mel notices me, I'll watch the road trip. Well, you know. Guava, I need your advice. Where have you found nice vanities? Hubs is putting a new bathroom in the basement. Oh, well, Guava knows all about basements, don't you, Guava? He spends most of his life down there. I haven't liked any I've looked at so far. I would love to help, but I'm in Australia, so everything's different. You can, yes, it's a new StreamYard feature that you can turn on. So if you're hosting, you can turn that feature on and your guests can actually stream to their channel. A, just driving around Sydney, or B, drive down the coastline and then through Forest back. I reckon driving through the city. That's what I reckon. That's my vote. And then that way we don't have to drive that far. And then if the city goes well, we can do the coast. I reckon that could be the plan. Road trip. We'll watch Crystal kick a thermo from a eucalyptus tree. Oh, no kicking the thermos. I'm clipping that. Oh, great. Thank you, Mel. Well, I was probably bound to say something that you would clip. I mean, you're welcome. Crystal also needs all the above. Well, I'm happy that you're here. Go back to doing whatever you need to do. It's fine. I'm not expecting anyone to be here, but I'm so very grateful that you are. One day I will hopefully be more comfortable. Oh, what did I do? Oh, God, I'm a boomer. Dual stream for sure. Yeah, why not? We'd have to. Is it? But it's just because we'd have to do that from. Or it's just like, do we do Facebook Live or do StreamYard and then do the dual streaming off StreamYard? And that way we can just have the one thing that's recording. BRB. I should go like from the gaming channel. Oh, thank you. Every like is much appreciated. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, honestly. I don't know. What am I doing right now? I don't know. I'm lost in the chat. That's what I'm doing. It's just something about, someone said on another live stream, it tickled me. Mum, more mulch. Have it delivered. We get a load from the local nursery. Thank you. I'm sure that's exactly. I believe you. It's a ton of fun. I'm getting lost. Lol, I'm the same as the other one. Always come into lives with that one and give more likes and chat. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, yes. Oh my God. I am like waiting with bated breath the day that Squad Bob and Texas Jen are in stream together. Don't say I never did anything for you. I'm still an expert's line. Hashtag giver. See? I'm learning. You guys proud of me? Let's see how far behind Mel is in chat. I put this here at 6:30. I think I'm probably about 15 minutes behind. Dancing with myself. Nothing wrong with dancing. Love seeing the bunny avatar. Hey, Shizzy, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Someone else here has to be a Billy Idol fan. I don't know. Guys, let me know. Who likes Billy Idol? Mel and I laugh way too much. It is true. Oh my God, when us angels are together, it is a fun time. Oh my God. We got to do an angel stream. Imagine that. The Angels After Dark. Oh my God. Who wants to see that? Talking about prison and exposure in the same sentences. No bueno. Rebel. First, Mel, clip on. So it's VIP. Thanks, Guava. I appreciate it. Yeah, not today. Well, there you go. Actually, I think that's a Billy Idol song that I like the most. My wedding. Dancing with Myself. Oh my God, yeah, that's the first thing that popped into my head was that song. Don't worry, expert, I'm creating her only feet page now. Oh, thanks, Guava. You're a giver too. And let me guess, I've got a feeling you're going to end up clipping way too much of what I say from this stream. It's not good. It's not good, I tell ya. I won't ever have a white wedding, but I'll swear I'll play that song if I get married. Actually, I don't think I've heard that song at a wedding. Mystic Mel. What did I do now? Am I magic? Oh, because I said I'm magic. Did I say I was magic? And I said I have a good memory. I obviously really don't. I told you, guys, size always matters. It does. What's the new car like? You're going to have to learn stick. Well, it was an April Fool's that my husband was trying to play because he realized that when I went live that it was the 1st of April for you guys. And so because he was at Formula One, so he was just like, oh, maybe I can just try and find a car and like send it through to you. But he took a print screen or something and was going to be like, yeah, this is what I bought. But I apparently figured it out. Actually, speaking of April Fools, that's what I was actually planning on going into. We'll see if I can catch up with chat and then I will talk about what I found because I did actually find content. Although my content seems to be getting lost in chat. But size, not always length. Okay, I don't need to know that. Some things are TMI. She's mean too. I'm sure she is. You got to know what to do with it. Oh, dear Lord. Are we getting into degenerate territory here? I love you guys still. I thought Australians were born driving stick shift to outrun the animals. Oh, you've got a lot to learn about Australia. I should buy a halo. I have too much time on my hands. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I really don't have too much time on my hands. I just spent too much time procrastinating and doing other things when I should be doing the things that I should be doing. Like taking 3 hours to sit down and film a video. Oh, what is wrong with my eye? This is the problem with being camera. Stay off the teeny weeny. Okay. See Texas Jen, she likes teeny weenies. Oh my Lord. If you haven't yet, please hit that like. Cocktail Franks. Oh wait, what did I miss? I need to know these things. Would you stop? I swear, that is Guava Ball's new channel is just going to be random clips of me. Whoops, meant to add MacBook Pro. I don't have a MacBook Pro, I have a MacBook Air. My neck, my back, and I'm not singing the rest of that. Sounds like you need to find another place to stream from. I do. Oh, my husband just gave me a look. He woke up and he started wandering around. Hang on. Now I lost my train of thought. Yeah, where I'm streaming from. So I'm on my couch, and it's a really deep set couch. So hang on, let me grab a pillow. For my back. Maybe that'll be a bit better. Because I do have like my spare room that's got like our other computer, but I don't like the background, and I like having a cute background. So at the moment it is what it is. Murph says my name almost right, just FYI. I'm still not trying, I'm sorry. No teeny weenies. Size always matters. You can't say words like that around me. Fair enough. Oh, dearie me. That's not nice. Now chat's not chatting with me. Chat's chatting amongst itself. Okay. I'm going to take a shower. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. And I think my husband's coming out. Yeah, I think so. Nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to catch up on chat. So if I'm not reading them properly, that's why. Your other identity needs showers too. Everyone should shower. Just an FYI. Well, she's getting, oh, damn. 17 minutes. Oof. At least it's not as bad as my first live where I think I was about half an hour behind. I've been single so long that I hear the words neck and back and I'm ready to get married. Oh. Sorry, Jen, I missed this. Always go with black in the basement. I can't say I'm surprised. Too bad I can't afford a ring. Damn. Just get a big property cage. She loves big properties. Oh, dearie me. Yes. The size will always matter. I think we've established that. Goody was going to... Hang on. Goody was going to be amazed watching you guys drive on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, no, it'll happen. Or... Well, I'll probably do it next... Well, if I'm driving anywhere next time that we're all in Discord chat, I'll make sure I have my camera on, showing you guys where I'm going. Can't do that either. Struggling to afford food. Yeah. Times are hard. I live in the house my dad owns with my brother. She says she likes teeny weenies too. You just can't take that out. What did I say? I'm getting a little worried. I don't expect anyone. Did your spies clip it for you? No. Guava does the clipping himself. We're here because you're fun to be around. We care about you. Oh, thank you so much. Beanie weenies? What's a beanie weenie? Heck no, I don't trust them for that. Just the pics. See, I told you. Guava's got to do all the handiwork himself. Well, besides the photos. I'm good as long as she's fine with a tunic. Hey, Deb, how are you? I've been here for a long time, but cleaning and moving furniture, I'm listening. So don't be mean to me. Why would I be mean to you? I would never want to be mean to anyone. Unless you're mean to me first. Nah. I try not to be a mean person. Need to be good in this world. We need more laughter and fun because let's face it, there is just there a lot of the times 3D world can just suck. So I guess I hope one day to be able to provide an escape for people. Well, I'm here to talk to anyway. It's super easy from Sigma. Yes, it is. No weenies on the beanie. Teeny weenie Texas Jen. She said it. Stop making me say it. You just know that I'm reading all the chats. That's cheating. Me and Clumsy have done it a couple of times. Yeah, I saw. You know what? That's how I actually found out that you could do it because I was so confused. I was watching Clumsy's live and I think I was just coming in from doing a job. So I was playing it in my car and Clumsy was replying to a chat that I couldn't see in the chat. And I'm like, is there something wrong with my YouTube? I was like so confused. And then I kind of like refreshed everything. Then I saw that you were streaming at the same time. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Don't eat the little one if things get too rough. The baby often gets it, doesn't he? Guavaball's spies didn't find me when I went to Lafayette last week. Guavaball fail, honestly. Mel is more fun than Game of Munch. Well, I should hope so. Well, I hope I'm not boring. If I'm boring you guys, I swear I'll go away. So they wanted to do the thing. Stealing from it. Sorry, not sorry. 420 people. There's a few. There's always 420 somewhere. It's illegal here, so I do not partake. Dude, wait, what? Yeah, we know how long I got to wait for answers. Yeah, I apologize. Careful with the after dark vibes. Why? Texas Jen, those are at Angels After Dark. It's going to... I actually can't wait for that. That's actually going to be so much fun. Well, sure. Just mean if it's talked about openly here. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Go for your life. When us angels are together, it's a fun time. Yeah, it is. Angels After Dark. Angels After Dark. Jeez. Get it together, Mel. Would be so much fun. Sadly, it's actually not 420 anywhere in the world at this moment. Oh, well, that's very interesting to know. Oh, well, there you go. I know I'm really, really far behind. Oh, oops. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm looking. Maybe I'm 13 minutes behind now. Yes, I want to watch you 3 Angels After Dark. We just got to figure out where we're going to do it. No, well, it's got to be on the experts channel. Nothing except setting up a stream. Ah, shizzy, cool. You're gonna go live soon. Never an angel, no fun. Angels can have fun. I swear. Of course, for the pleasure of being a demon, I got a new tarot deck that told me... Oh! Dear Lord. That subject, please no. Please, none of that talk. Melanie! Oh my god, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing? I feel like it's so good to see you. We'll be back in chat soon as life is getting back to uneventful. Love you all. We love you. We've missed you. Let's see. Driving stick shift is super easy. Oh, Mad Max has tried to teach me and he says that I'm fine. I think it's the same as my whole thing about filming and doing this is that I psych myself out. So I don't think that I'm doing well at it. So then I'm just kind of like, no. I'm not doing it. Because it's like, fine. Like when he's taught me, I've gone into like little back streets. But then I freak out thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do at a set of lights? Like, what if I stall? And I'm not an overthinker at all. You need to know about Australia. What? All you need to know about Australia is it doesn't exist. Well, I'm here, so I must semi-exist. Otherwise, I am putting on a damn good accent, aren't I? I work hard at it. Australia doesn't want me. I'm a bad kitty. You've seen the edge of the biodome. Cool. So it must mean you live near, not the expert, aka Rick's Clicks. Type from that screen name. So you've been to South Akron. Is that how you say it? You didn't start it, okay. I left, CKMO and went for a drive. Oh, he's already gone now. Says that far behind him in chat. Yeah, no. Oh, dearie me. Well, you're not going to try. Make sure you don't miss my stream. Make sure you ask me about it too. Okay. Chat does what chat wants. This is so true. So glad the context was missed on that. Okay. I know I am. I'm trying. I really am. It's just like, it's my third stream, guys. Take it easy on me. I can't find your other screen name in chat. There you go. We enjoyed watching you drive around during Discord chat. And for anyone who is not subscribed to the expert, I don't know why you're not, but there you go. You have to. Because you're going to have to catch Friday Night Live. It's a fun time. You've got to be there. Beanie Winnies are Missouri food. Laughter and fun. I'll take that over hate. Definitely. I was kidding. You don't know how to be mean. You're just that cool. Oh, no. I've probably been very mean in my days. I swear, turn over a new leaf. I am trying to be a better person. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know anything at this point. It's been an hour and a half, and I really didn't think I'd be rambling this much. You're such a beautiful soul. I love your energy. Oh, thank you, Rick. Oh, you guys are too kind to me. This is a place of fun to talk about teeny beanie weenies. I'm not saying that 10 times fast. Don't you dare leave. All right, fine. You moved here later in life. Oh, guys. It was like bread instead of breed. Words are very hard. Mm-hmm. Well, Dark Angels getting after it. I love it. Do the Angels After Dark here. You need the views and hours watched. That's true, but technically we're experts angels. So it doesn't seem right. And then plus I can still stream it to here. We can stream it on both. The Angels Halo slipped down a bit, but we love them for it. Was gonna go sub gem, but you don't. But what? But you don't do any videos or lives. What would I have to do to get you all on my panel and just chat? I don't know. Just we've got to be around for your streams. I feel like I'm struggling a little bit right now. My goodness, it's really bad because I'm rambling so much, and I think I have this thing in my head where it's just like, no dead air, no dead air. Could sup if you like. Also, saw you hit up the gaming channel. Thanks a whole lot. Yeah. Everyone needs to sub up to each other because it's just like, that's how we all grow. We've all got to support each other. Like, it feels like a big community, but it's still so tiny in the grand scheme of YouTube. And just my thoughts on YouTube, like in the last couple of weeks, is it's hard. YouTube is a really hard space that I guess a lot of people, probably attempt and then see how hard it can get and then drop off. So I want us all to do well, and hopefully, that we've building a community that we can all grow together. Who am I becoming? Don't get lost in your head. Too late. Too late. It's easier to learn stick once you're already comfortable driving, and in an older car when you can hear the engine. I cannot do it when I was learning, but a few years ago. I've been driving since I was 17. I'm not going to tell you how many years that actually is, but I tried learning on my husband's really old car. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like a Toyota Starlet. I don't know if they had those in the States, but I tried learning in that. And then when that car was gone, I tried learning in the BRZ. And if you don't know what those are, they are like these little coupe. It's if you know of a Toyota 86, then the BRZ is the Subaru version of that. Oh, I tried driving that. I really did. But because it's a sports car, so you're really low and far back, I feel like I'm too small on the ground and I feel like I'm going to get squished. Yeah, I'm sure. Hang on. There we go. Everyone sub up to Shizzy. He's awesome. They made me the bus driver. Totally not my fault. The bang bus. Yep. I have no idea what that is. Don't know. Don't ask me. Oh, don't ask me how I know. But wait. You do know, right, that following chat only gets harder. I know. That's what scares me. Because, well, look, I don't expect everyone to turn up to my lives all the time. So I'm just, I just want to keep you guys entertained. Even though talking for this long about nothing, I don't know if that's very entertaining or not. In case you don't know, the Expert Mel is on Friday night live every Friday. Yes. It's such a good time. Oh my goodness. We just end up laughing hysterically. Don't think about the fact your expert's angel's good. Yeah. See. The angels how did you know? Oh my goodness. Scott Bobby's revealing all of our secrets. How dare he? Streaming is really hard, especially starting, because you got to be able to talk to an empty room at some level. Yeah. Well, this is my third stream. And I feel very fortunate because I honestly feel like every time I go on, there's going to be like one person. Yeah, see, don't give away trade secrets. Took 5 or so years of streaming on Twitch before I could get myself to do it easily, knowing I wouldn't have viewers most of the time. Fair enough. Hey Suzanne, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us. I am lost in chat once again, but I'm assuming that you've probably been here for at least 10 minutes and have seen my rambling. That's not private. Since you were 17, so 19 years then. I have no idea. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that mathematical equation. Milla's been driving for 5 years. Oh, yes. I honestly don't know if anyone can really tell how old I am. I'm actually a little bit scared how old I actually really am. 19. Laxix is a fluid pill. Makes you pay. Why would I do that? When I'm nervous, I already want to do that. I'm entertained. Well, thank you. How are you doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Because what time is it? What time is it there? Hang on, I've been going. Hang on, wait. It's like 6 or 7. I'm getting close. Oh, look, it's Ben the Greek. Mel can drive manual. It's just her getting a bit of confidence. I was okay with her driving on the highway, but she didn't think that she could. Once she realized she can do it, she'll be awesome. I have a feeling that you probably say that about all the things that I do. I kind of don't like a confidence in everything. Confidence is hard, guys. Words are hard. Confidence is hard. I know that, I've never been one to be in front of a camera. I've never been one to do public speaking or anything like that. I'm normally the person that shies away in the corner at the back of the room. If that gives you any concept of why I find this very overwhelming. And Mad Max, hello. So what are we dubbing him now? Is it Mad Ben the Greek Max? Is that what we're doing? I can't remember. Oh my God. I think she's within a few minutes of chat. WTF. How did that happen? Timestamp. I'm only a couple minutes behind. Oh, I'm so proud of myself, guys. YouTube is so much better than Twitch for having some sort of viewers. I see a lot of you I met here have chats like this on third streams with this much interaction. Not on Twitch, not like this. Well, you know what? The secret is that from being in other people's streams, so just becoming like friends with everyone. So just constantly, just the support from other channels. So yeah, support from other channels is what makes the world go round. Is that how you say it? So yeah, so like it's actually really interesting being like where I am now. Like I got 16 viewers. Like I never would have guessed from that first live stream that I would have any viewers. And it's just literally because I know that I've seen so many of you guys in different chats and in Discord and have just been nice enough to want to follow my journey. So I'm almost glad Twitch banned me. I never would have to try to switch. Oh, we love you too. I didn't actually get my license till I was 26. You know what? I've known a lot of people that haven't gotten their license until later on in age because they haven't had to. So because I lived out in the suburbs, it's the thing that you do. But like if you're in an area where you can easily catch public transport, work in the city so that you can just like catch a train in, then you don't have to drive. It's just because of living where I lived in the suburbs, it just became a practical thing. And also I tend to be a very independent person, although my husband would probably disagree. I reckon he's probably turned me away from being as independent as what I was, which is actually quite funny. Mel just say, I love teeny weenies. Are you happy now, Guava? You happy now? No reason. Fingers over the record button. 36 sounds about right. We will never know. Oh, that's not nice. I believe that we're about the same age. I think we discussed this at one point on Discord, but I'll keep it a secret. No one reveal ages. Damn it. I thought Guava Ball was gone. I thought so too. He was just hiding and biding his time in the basement. FNL is so funny. It ramps up. Uh-oh, she doesn't get distracted. She might catch up. We better start talking more. I'm eating a bologna sandwich on white bread and mayo. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9 o'clock here. It's not time for food yet. Takes off clothes, screams. Yes, we are here. Manual is fun in stop and go traffic. Oh, Sydney traffic is unbearable. I lose it just driving. For anyone, the timestamp. Thanks, Rabbit. For even just driving auto, it's just annoying. But is it fried? My ex-fiance was 19 and just learning to drive. I taught her on a stick. It took about 6 weeks. You can do it. I'm sure I can, but do I really need to at this point in my life? I'm quite comfortable with automatic. Unless, unless I go like viral and then I can buy myself like a fancy car. Who am I kidding? My goodness. Dreams. A guava ball. I get hungry every time I see your name, lol. Guava jelly toast. Yummy. Oh, there you go, guava. It's daylight savings time, not standard time. Okay. I don't know. That's the idea. Squad pop. Did I scream as soon as my clothes came off? To learn stick better, I recommend sitting in the passenger seat and shifting to the stick of the driver until you don't have to think about it anymore. Then learning clutch. Mad bend the creek mags. Not a good idea. Bologna and cheddar cheese. Am I saying it right? Because I don't know. I don't know anymore. Language is not my strong suit. I speak English and very poor English. Or should I say very poor Australian English? I feel like my accent, my Australian accent gets in the way of saying things. You're not wrong. The fact that I found streams like Mirths and Ivies and got to know people has done a lot. Yeah, see? I love all you guys. It's like I do. Listen, you're always kind of nice to everyone in chats. I try to be. Because why would I want to be mean to anyone? I don't do drama. I don't like drama. I don't find it worthwhile. I just stay out of it. That's personally me. If you love drama, go ahead. Go drama your life up. I'm no one to judge. Like I just tend to just want to have fun. You're growing as a creator. You made the jump. Now you're running with it. I'm trying. Ew. Public transport. Like, oh my God. Just too good for public transport. But yeah, public transport is quite gross. I'm actually happy to be in my car. My parents just didn't let me try because my older... Ooh. Oh dear. He wrecked the two cars. I live in town with about 10k people. Oh, wow. That's small. I started driving at the age of 12. Wow, that's young. Never got an actual driver's license till age 30. Oh my God, no way. Did you get it? I'm sure he did. My first car was a standard. It's not hard to learn. I was 15. Same. Had to have a car to get around. Yeah. When I lived out west. Yeah, so did I. Now I don't even have one and it's not needed. Exactly. That's where, I would find it very, very handy being in the city and then working in the city. You can just walk and catch public transport everywhere. It's so super easy. But for my job now, I need a car. I need to get to those houses to take those photos. I'm gonna get a t-shirt made up that says size effing matters. I learned on a stick. It's so funny because we call it manual here. I do like fried bologna, but I was too hungry to wait for it. Fair enough. I do like cheese. Cheese is good, although cheese upsets my stomach. Oh, it was hard for me to learn how to drive an automatic. Oh, no way. I got a huge coffee mug that says size matters. Oh my God. Suzanne, you are going to have to take a photo of that and like pop it in Discord somewhere. That coffee mug sounds huge. Like my coffee mug is pretty tiny. I don't drink large coffees, but I do drink a lot of coffee. Probably a little bit too much. I could probably take a closer guess at age, but that's from being psychological nerd. No age doxing. All the folk in Australia age backwards, just like that Benjamin guy. Yeah, I started off old, so I'm going to end up as a baby. No, I don't think I'd want that. I just go slamming my left foot. My husband's done that when he's jumped into my car after driving his car for so long. I've driven around LA. I've driven around New York City. I've driven in London. I've driven all over the US, Europe, and Australia. Sydney is the worst. Oh, it's so oh yeah, this is so funny. What was I watching? I was watching John Wick 4, right? So part of that is in Paris. And if anyone has been to Paris, I can't remember what it's called. The Triumph or whatever it is, you know, like the big arch, and then it's that huge roundabout. That thing is the craziest thing I think I've ever experienced in my life. So we were in the tour bus, and they were telling us going, you know, this is probably like the world's worst roundabout. You literally jump on and you have to circle your way in to try to circle your way out. Dude, that's scary, but at least they kind of know what they're doing. Whereas in Sydney, no one knows what the hell they're doing. Yes, you need to know how to drive a stick. You might get stuck somewhere with nothing around but a stick, and someone needs to know how to drive it. This is true. Got distracted. What did you get distracted with, Guava? Please remember to hit that like. Thank you, guys. The legend. It's generally happened to me. There was a tornado. We were driving at a house with no basement. What? Oh. Well, we were drinking, sorry, at a house with no basement. Only vehicle was my truck, and I was the only one that could drive. Yes, learn it. I was in Honolulu and only... Oh. All right, I guess... Oh, I guess I'll have to do it. Like anything with life, I guess you just got to buck up and do it. Good thing I knew how to drive it. I hope that didn't sound pushy. No. All good. I'm pretty oblivious to things, so in a lot of ways, someone could probably insult me. I'd just be so oblivious. And I'm like, oh yeah. And we love you too. Drama is exhausting. It can be. When you don't get involved in drama, your chat tends to... Yeah, drama seems to attract a lot of people. So I'm just going to try to grow a different way because it's not me. Yeah, drama is dramatic. Drama is I don't know. I don't know at this point. Lol, me teaching Mel how to drive a manual stream. Oh my god, can you imagine? Guys, don't make me do it. Girls just wanna have fun. Knew a lot of farm kids like that. Never got their license. That's crazy. If you're from the country, everyone drove young. I'm a city girl, so that's probably why I don't. Why I am how I am. I told the white rabbit that I will show her how to drive stick anytime. I'm sure you did. Company cars for the win. Oh, I wish. I don't have a company car. I just get. She's got her eyes on you, mate. We all think the same way. Damn, Guava, why are you exposing me for? Like, honestly, what was I saying? I forgot. Speaking of cars, I want to have a chance at a job if they overlook my background. Cool. Well, good luck with that. Only pays minimum wage. You know what? It doesn't matter. Who cares? Oh, and you know what? I was going to say, but like, RIP my nail. Look what I did to myself. So this is when I was at that derelict property the other day. Look, my pretty manicure, and then that. Where I was trying to, I must have been too freaked out, wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. And then when I was adjusting my tripod head, I ended up catching my nail. Luckily, I didn't break my whole nail, and I just cracked off the shellac. But it just cost so much money. I don't want to redo it, and it was so pretty. Girl problems. Yeah, I know, it's quite sad. It's my life. Cheese is a food group in our house. So is garlic. Oh. Now, you know what I want? Domino's cheesy garlic bread. If Ben the Greek is still watching, can we order it? I want cheesy garlic bread. I grew up in a small town, but raced on the track. You can drive race cars without a license on track. Oh my God. That like... Suzanne, I need to find out more about you. This sounds so interesting. Size only matter if it's sitting inside you, like a heart or something. I love you guys. I feel like I'm starting to lose my voice. How do people talk for hours? Yeah, see? Texas Jen is backing me up. Since I can only drive a stick, they might overlook my record because it's such a rare skill and needed for a car dealer transport. Oh, that sounds cool. Jeez. Yeah. Oh my God. Now I want cheesy garlic bread and cheese and crackers. Because it's like public holidays here. So it's like, so today's public holiday and then we've got Easter. So we've got 4 days off. It's like, I wonder if I can actually make any real content or if I'm just going to like fart ass around like what I'm doing on this stream. I always need cheese and peanut butter in my life. Oh, peanut butter. Yes. I want to race so bad. On my gaming channel, you can see me racing online competition sims. It's pretty dope. Did a lot in VR. Cool. If you can drive a stick and write in cursive, we will call you a unicorn. Wait, so they still teach cursive in Australia? Driven in Paris too. Sydney's still the worst. Agreed. I remember that part of the movie. It freaked me out. That's exactly how it is in there. Like, round and round and round and round. And then you just got to try and maneuver your way out. It's freaky. I crack up when people don't know how to navigate roundabouts. Oh, hang on. I swear, Sydney is the worst for roundabouts. it's like everybody has forgotten etiquette. I swear, it's just like, no, I'm just going to go through a roundabout. It doesn't matter that it's not my right of way. I don't care that you're trying to come out and you do have the right of way. I'm just going to jump in the roundabout anyway. Screw you. That's what it's like. Roundabouts in Sydney. No one looks. No one looks. They just drive through. God. I'm also a cat. Does that make me a uni wow? What? Uni meow. I need more coffee or I need more something. I don't know what it is. I feel like the learn to drive a stick with it. Video idea. Mel learns stick shift. I think there's going to be a lot of video ideas of Mel learns a lot of stuff. Maybe another channel. Melissa Jane learns. Because I think there's probably a lot of stuff in life that I have no idea about. I'm very sheltered. Can you believe that? I'm sure you can. Glad I came by. I have mood disorders and you all are keeping me elevated. Oh, I'm so glad. I wouldn't stream learning a stick, too much pressure. Stream a celebration with hubby filming when you feel like you've learned well. Yeah, that's also a good idea. There's no RBTs in America. Well, they are rare. Oh, they're the worst too. I don't do drama. I do enjoy watching other people's drama. That's the thing. There are a few YouTube that are going at the moment. It's very amusing. I have no idea any drama that's going on right now. I think I've actually just been like focusing on stuff that I actually need to do. I kind of haven't been watching as much YouTube as what I had been, because I'm like, dude, stop watching streams and start doing your own stuff. You know, like, because, you know, I was feeling a little bit down, like after my advent calendar and all that kind of stuff, because I didn't know what I wanted to do next. I didn't know if I wanted to make more videos. And I was just seeing, you know, so many, you know, like other friends growing. And I'm like, wow, I'm just not going to grow. And it's just like, Mel, you do realize that you're not making any content. So it's like, buckle up. If you actually want to grow on YouTube, you actually need to put up decent decent content. My goodness. So glad this is a happy place for you. I'd love to be someone's happy place. Like, that's awesome. It's almost as good as having someone in the same room. It is. I pop in, never chat, and then leave. Oh, someone's going to have to fill me in on what's going on. Yeah, the minimum wage thing, since I can't get anyone to hire me. You know what? You just got to do what you've got to do. I was thinking vlog style. That could work. I still have to work on my tattoo vlog. So everything got filmed. So I filmed like a little like intro thing before. Yeah, let me adjust because I'm feeling uncomfortable. So I filmed a little intro before I went to my appointment, and then we filmed while I was there, and then I'm not in any rush to do it because it's just like, well, it can just be whenever, but I was just kind of waiting until my tattoo healed enough that I can kind of at the end of the vlog give a bit of an update as to how I found the experience and like how it healed, and yeah, something like that. I love watching other people's drama, especially if I don't know them. That's why I really like TV, like The Real Housewives. I haven't watched Real Housewives in such a long time. I just think I don't have like cable TV or anything like that. I just have streaming services, and I don't know if my streaming services have Real Housewives. Won't they do just the one now? Oh, I have no idea. You know what? I'm gonna have to message my nail lady and see if she can help me fix it, because I'm really worried that I'm gonna like break off that top bit, and then when I go back to get it all redone, then I'll have to get like a little gel bit on there. So because this one I had to wait to grow, so this one, when I got my red tips, I had to get like half a fake nail. So they did like a gel extension because this one had broken down really short, but all the rest were all my natural nails. And then when I went back, because I'd left my nails for so long that it had caught up to the rest of my nails. Don't believe the nail story. There's a reason Mad Max isn't around. Why are you trying to get me into trouble? No one wants to work. Well, I feel like the no one wants to work is very much a younger generational thing, unfortunately. I feel like, because I know in Australia, they're struggling with finding tradies. Like, no one wants to do that, like, really hard work anymore. And you've got to, and I think, you know, like, apprenticeships are like 4 years. So no one wants to sit around for 4 years and do an apprenticeship. It's just iffy about learning to start. Could still be too much, yeah. There's one that should be a stand-up comedian who put down the epic, oh my God. You have to fill me in. I just talk through losing my voice. Eventually, it feels like numb rubber. I watch anyone who makes me laugh. You like the sound of your own voice. I wish I did. Have a spa day. I'd love to actually go off for I'd love to go off and have a facial and a massage. That would be awesome. I usually like to drive stick. Someone I knew taught me, and since then I only use my mouth. I wouldn't expect any less. My dad let me drive the back roads when I was 13. I thought I was a rock star. Am I catching up with chat at all, or am I still like super, super behind? You know better than to come by on the other channel. I can't help but make people laugh. Aww. Working on the first Angel specific t-shirt now. Yes, as soon as it's up, I'm buying it. I gotta go in half an hour. Oh, that's all right. I've been on for like 2 hours. I still haven't gotten to my thing. I still want to share what I was going to share. I've got to be quick. Mel Learns is a great series, though. I was talking before she said that. I read your mind. We had one easy roundabout here. I'd never seen one before. They put it on second. Haven't driven there yet. I won't until I've seen overview pictures of it. That scares me. Better title for maximum users. How to handle a stick. I think I should let you write the titles for all of my videos, Guava. I reckon I could potentially go viral, eh? What makes driving in Sydney so bad? People not having patience. Correct. Not letting people merge. Correct. And stupid people who try to cross 3 lanes in 100 meters because they didn't realize they can't turn right. Also correct. I gotta say, the enormous perma smile on screen and just an Australian accent does a lot to help my mood to start. Aww. Well, you know what? If I can put on shall I try that again? If I can put a smile on anyone's face for today, then it's worth it. Roundabouts. Look, Big Ben, Parliament. Oh, I'll send you a message. Thank you. I need to keep up with the goss. Drive hours each day in America for a year and you'd be pulled over once. Do the same in Australia. You'd be pulled over at least once a month. So you really need to... Oh, yeah. No, but you know what? I've been... I don't know. The police radar here is something special because... So my rego was due and my max is like, oh yeah, I've paid it. I'm like, all right, cool. 2 days later, I was driving down like a busy road and then a cop was coming down the other way and it did a U-turn and then it sirened me and I'm like, what did I do? I go, I was driving the speed limit, I swear. And then I had to pull over and they're like, your rego's expired. I'm like, how can it be expired? I'm like, I go, my husband said he paid it. And I was freaking out and my husband was at work. And then I was freaking out so much. I'd called my Max and told him what happened. And he's like, he goes, oh shit. He goes, I'll pay it now. Cause I was figuring out how I was going to pay it. And then I got logged out of the app that I was meant to use. And I'm like, oh my God, what a disaster. I was like bawling my eyes out. And it was this female cop. And I think that she thought that I was like putting on being upset just to like make her feel sorry for me. I was just like, no, like I was honestly freaking out. I'm like, I swear, because I know that the fines for driving an unregistered vehicle here, it's hundreds of dollars. And so I'm just like, oh my God, please no, please no, please no. And she's just like, well, your husband had better buy you something nice for doing this to you. You'll get your fine in the mail. And I actually don't remember that fine coming. So I hope I didn't mistake that one. That could be bad. Oh, I hadn't paid attention. Can I see your forearm tattoo before I got it? There you go. So that's the tattoo that I got. So yeah, I'll be bringing out a vlog of that. I'm not a drama person, but people make drama for the dumb crap I say. It's just, it happens. I'm sorry for drama. It sounds weird. That's all right. I need to try saving up 500 or so I can get my tats fixed up and get a sleeve done. Cool. Yeah. So my husband is in the middle of getting his kind of like upper arm done. So he's had 3 sessions so far. I don't know how many he'll have to go. Mel has a short shot. I do. Hey, Willie Jilly, how are you? So glad that you could be here. Problem here, I think the big companies are not actually hiring apprentices as much anymore. Yeah, that could possibly be it too. So that's why we have a shortage. That and TAFE, yeah. So yeah, because they turned TAFE from this like cheap like learning facility, so to something that is really along the line is a slightly cheaper version of a university. And like they put it up like $1,000 or something. It was crazy. I'm behind in chat. Oh well, that's all right. I can say a lot of things to help stroke your ego, but I think stroke is PG-13. Yeah, hopefully be a stepping stone. You like everything, you've got to start somewhere, and a lot of the times you've got to start at the bottom to work your way up. Yeah, no, if that's what you want to do, go for it. Entertaining. I live to be on the stage. Maybe It's just like maybe that should have been my career. I should have been on the stage, but no, I'm scared doing this. God, can you imagine me trying to get up on a stage? Jesus. You can get Bravo shoes on Peacock. I wrote up a thing about it somewhere. Oh, okay. Ah, no, that's all right. All good. Thank you for stopping by, Rabbit. Being on the stage is the most amazing and serious thing you can ever do. I'm sure it is. Yeah. True story. I'm not that far behind, am I? Am I doing all right? As a little kid during recitals, I didn't think about it. As a kid in choir and band, it wasn't too bad. Church band and others, I was okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, 2 times $800 fines. One for uninsured and one for no rego. Copped about a decade ago. Very expensive. So it was just yeah, it was literally just the actual. So because it's happened to me twice. The first time, none of it got paid, and then this time when I got pulled over, so the insurance part was paid. It was just the actual bit of that goes to like the RTO or Services New South Wales or whatever it is wasn't paid. So it was only like one portion of it wasn't paid. Everything else was paid. It was just, yeah. I read a poem in front of a bar during open mic night and thought I was going to vomit. I couldn't stop shaking. I thought I was going to faint. It's the best thing in the world. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to potentially be on the verge of fainting. Oh, what is going on? A pause and congratulations literally didn't register for until I had a cigarette. After this stream, I have to charge my phone. The charging cord. Oh no! Don't you hate that? Let's focus on happy thoughts. Yes. Positivity. Always positivity. Yep. You gotta be on the lookout for Guava. You never know where he's gonna be and when he's gonna clip you. I also played a weird sister in Macbeth in prison. We did a 90-minute cut with a really good director that came in. We had critics come. Oh, that's cool. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. I have to run dinner time. Oh, enjoy your dinner. I managed to do something. I'm proud. Look into wireless charging. Yes. They still fine you for having no insurance, even if you have it when you have no register. Oh, damn. I can't remember what it was. As the insurance is only in effect. Oh, I getcha. And yeah, I think I did get lucky. I should go put my ego back in check. I'm glad you laughed at that. I laugh at a lot. So most people that know me, I laugh at a lot of things. I probably laugh at very inappropriate things. When I get nervous, I laugh. So I probably laugh when I am not meant to. So I apologize if I laugh at things that I'm not meant to laugh at. It uses the same cord. I need a long. Yeah, you know what? I think I bought one of those super long cords from Amazon because I was so sick of the teeny weeny little cords. I'm like, just give me a huge one. Let me be able to walk around the house with my charging cord. Oh, the rain's coming. It just got really, really dark. And actually, I thought I heard outside that it started to rain a little bit. Gotcha, just to check. Charger is also a stand. Amazon has good prices. Yeah, they do. I caught up. And now you guys are chatting and then making me fall behind again. Yeah, caught up. Jinx. 3rd video uploaded. I can't do any more right now. Mel's a dirty bird. What whatever. You're putting things in chat and making me say things. It's so mean. You guys are mean to me. Should I start telling more long-winded stories? I have a lot of them. I'm sure you do. Should I actually say, like, should I actually go into what I was actually going to talk about today? There's only 11 people here. I've been trying to get through chat for over 2 hours. This is how my first stream went. Because what it was, right? So you know how I did the stream the other day? So what was that content? Oh. Mad Max just walked in with the stream on and I heard my voice. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, so I did the stream the other day that was, oh my God, I've lost my train of thought. I'm sure you can see the...
When did you get that singlet?
My husband just asked me, when did I get this singlet? This singlet came from the order that came with your wildlife stuff. You ordered it.
I ordered it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. He ordered the singlet that he's asking where I got the singlet.
I don't remember.
Anyway. So, oh my goodness, he's like thrown me off. Please shush.
Okay, I could do something.
It was April Fool's. That's the thing. And it was so funny because I was scrolling through and just seeing all these like weird things, not realizing it was April Fool's. I remember seeing Mad Mag walks in the room and she gets all flustered. Yeah, I did. No, because I'm used to being on my own, and now he's like being all weird and trying to distract me on purpose. Being an a-hole. And I saw a thing from Macca's. Yeah, McDonald's, sorry. Hang on, where is my... I should have been more prepared, but I wasn't. Hang on. So let me share. So hang on, let me share my screen so I can actually show you. Can I actually show will this work? No. Oh no, it won't let me share it. Oh well, that's just a fail. I should have practiced this beforehand. Give me 2 seconds. No, I don't want to leave this site. Okay, well, it's not going to show it. But it was a McDonald's thing, right? Where it was, so the new burger is like a quarter pounder, but with fries inside. So it was called, hang on, what was it called? Hang on. Introducing the all-new McFry. Ooh, that like totally changed the color of my screen. And I saw that. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. Apparently in Australia, when McDonald's decided that, oh no, this wasn't really a thing, customers got very, very upset. So just after I had done the stream, I found, yeah. See, because I was going to do this, which was, Macca's pranks customers with McFry burger, but Aussies want it. Because it's just like doing a like cheeseburger. Hang on, let's show the actual picture of it. Yeah, there you go. Introducing the all new McFry. I do that like from like a night out and drinking. Like everyone always puts fries in their burger, right? It's just the thing to do. And yeah, so I wanted to read the article and then do like a full thing of going, oh, let's go through food hacks, because I thought that'd be quite a interesting topic to cover. But now I'm like 2.5 hours in, and I'm like, is anyone really going to stick around for me like going through more food hacks? Who hasn't already had a McFry? I know, right? The pronunciation really isn't racist. Companies make copyrights for random letters and to sell BS products. Oh, well, yeah. No.
No?
My husband's trying to pass me food. And I'm like, I'm not eating. My goodness.
Biscoff donut?
I'm still here listening while I'm doing my nails. Oh, yeah. I need to get my nails done. We post a link if I could. I'm sorry. Okay, I have my plate. Otis is staring at me like I made it for him. Hubs is downstairs with two of my sons looking to start the brickwork. Not getting in the middle of that. Fair enough. Oh, hello, fellow Australian. Thank you so much for joining in. I've always put, yeah, exactly. Everyone does it, right? So like Macca's did like this full prank and everyone got very, very angry. I know, right? As an April Fool's. When I worked there as a team, we would always experiment with food. My favorite was a hamburger with a McChicken patty on it also. Oh yeah, because was it? They've done, like where they swap out the Big Mac instead of having like the meat patties, you put the McChicken patties in. Don't worry, I can be late. People are always late. No, honestly, if you need to go stream, go stream. All good. My friend and colleague was vegan. At that time, she made everything off limits. So we made a vegan burger by cooking things differently. Cook the hash brown on grill instead of oil. Oh, that sounds really cool, actually. Good brand. Could go lower in price. And give it a name. If Belkin seems pretty pricey to me. Okay, I don't understand. Okay, dokie. Do you have Prime? Yes, please hit that like. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, so this was what I was going to go through like 2 hours ago. But anyway, I might as well just go through it. The fast food giant has found itself in a pickle after it played a prank on Aussie fans that has backfired spectacularly. Stuffing fries inside your burger is the ultimate burger hack, which is why when McDonald's announced a new menu item that completed the task for you, fans got very excited. But the all-new McFry burger, a quarter pounder jam-packed with Macca's fries, was sadly an April Fool's Day joke, and Aussies were not happy about it. How's everybody like my reading voice? I mean, I'm not exactly a great presenter, but I do what I can. McDonald's Australia found itself in a pickle after sharing a photo of the McFry burger on social media to convince Aussies the tasty creation was now available to buy. The ultimate Mac hack now comes made to order as we take the classic quarter pounder and stack it with Australia's favourite fries. The post on the brand's Instagram page read, "No mess, no fuss, no worries. We've made it so you don't have to. Get your hands on the McFry today." I mean, you know what? Everybody wants everything done for them. So I'm not surprised that everyone was like, yes. The burger giant even partnered with a well-known Melbourne food blogger, Ange Eats, who shared a video of himself tucking into the McFry. Wow, they went full on. "Run, don't walk to McDonald's. I've just got my hands on a new McFry burger," he says on TikTok. The well-known hack we all know and love has just hit the menu at McDonald's in Australia. I'll try to play it when I read through everything. We'll see how it goes. And then proceeds to hold the burger to the camera, telling viewers to look at this. Fries inside. We've got beef, cheese, onions, pickles, tomato sauce. It looks mega. Okay. After marveling over the insane burger, Ange then... Is it Ange or Age? I don't know. We're just going with Ange. Then takes several bites, declaring, OMG. It didn't take long for people in the comments to figure out it was an April Fool's Day prank, promoting Macca's fans to ask for the McFry to be a real item. I'd actually eat this Macca's Don't Play With Me. One frustrated Aussie wrote. This actually looks good, another agreed. As one lamented, this isn't even a funny joke because it's what we all want. Been doing this ourselves for years. Oh, there you go. There's like print screens. But yeah, it literally just looks like what everybody does. I wish this wasn't April Fool's, someone else stated. It would legit be good though, another chipped in. It's sadly not the first time Macca's April Fool's Day joke has backfired, with the burger giant causing a stir with the McPickle in 2019. The fake 2-layer burger filled with pickles and topped with cheese and tomato sauce was so popular, Aussies became fired up when they realized it wasn't real. Oh my God. I don't remember that. I honestly don't remember this McPickle thing. Or maybe I do. Maybe it was just too long ago. Oh my God, if this is April Fool's joke, I would be mad. But imagine you'd bite that and all the pickles would just fall everywhere. This shouldn't be a joke, another wrote. As one said, ha ha ha, as much as I know this is April Fool's, I actually wish this was real. April 1 marks a day of fun, rebellion, and lighthearted revenge, but for those who don't like to be tricked, the date is filled with 24 hours of skepticism and anxiety. Here are some of the best April Fool's pranks that Australia had talking. Oh man. Yeah, yuck to the pickle burger. I don't think I would have eaten that, even if it was real. To be honest, I wouldn't want them to actually put the fries in it at store. You just know that they would unwrap the burger. It would only have like 5. Yeah, I know, right? They'd get really stingy. Like they wouldn't put much on. I think I would actually just rather do it myself. That would be my kind of sandwich. The pickles? I love pickles, but want some burger with them. I know, it's just like, do you want burgers? Do you want a burger with your pickles? I can totally see someone ordering the McPickle without the pickles. So it's just like, yeah, can I just have the bread? I know, there's no pickle emoji. How sad is that? All right, let's see if, hang on, maybe if, let me turn up my volume. I don't know if I can try to play this. Let me know if this works for you.
Guys, run, don't walk to McDonald's. We've just got our hands on the new McDonald's McFry burger.
In fair, it looks like he's just shoved a whole bunch of fries himself into that. Like, how would you know?
The well-known hack we all know and love has just hit the menu in McDonald's in Australia. Look at this. Fries inside. You've got beef, cheese, onions, pickles, tomato sauce. This looks mega. Let's give it a taste.
You just sound so Aussie.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Look at that. This is insane. Wow.
And yep, just talking with your mouth full too.
The McFry burger.
How was that it?
Is available across Australia in McDonald's restaurants until yesterday.
Oh man. Yeah, it was available until yesterday. I don't know what I did just then. I stopped chewing anyway. I'd love some fried pickles right now. You know what? I think the only place that I've had fried pickles is at Australian Hooters. Yes, we do actually have Hooters here. Unbelievable, right? I just go back to earlier and say pickle size does matter. Or you walk into the store and the ceiling covered in pickles stuck to it. Ugh. Not sure if that's still a thing, but people used to throw pickles in the air and try to get them stuck to the ceiling. I remember when, like when I was in high school and stuff like that, people would pick out the pickles and they'd just throw it on the wall or on the glass. People are gross. The expert asked for extra pickles at Chick-fil-A. You know what? I actually do like pickles, but not a whole burger full of pickles. So I was the person when everyone was taking the pickles out of their burger and like, ew, pickles. I'd be like, I'll have them. In high school, they did that with butter pats. Oh, interesting. I like how we said tomato. I want to see if I can play that pickle thing. I want to see if this works. All right, let me try to share my screen again. I feel like I'm boomering all over the place. Jesus. Hang on. Can I like make this? No, it's not going to change it. All right, hang on. Play. No. Hang on. I think it's still loading. I'm impatient. Oh, are you going to play or no? The website's letting me down, people. But yeah. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm back. Sorry. Mad Max was like asking me if I like wanted something and I'm like, dude, I'm trying to stream. Oh, nah. It's not working. All right. Let me stop sharing you. Does anybody else? So that was going to be my topic for discussion. If anyone had like any other like cool food hacks, and then I was going to like find, like a video about food hacks. I found one that was like, it was the Deal Guy or something. So there was something where, like food hacks that can like save you money. And then, there's this guy, what's his name? Oh my God, I absolutely love him. His name is Rafael Gomez. He, does a lot of, so I think he was like the original person that did the buying a like a cake from a 5-star store to like a 1-star store and like doing the comparison. And he does a lot of these like testing out TikTok like food hacks. And it's super, super fascinating. Maybe we can do it next time because I'm already at like 2 hours 40. So I'll probably let you guys get on to doing other stuff. I've always loved pickle sandwiches, sliced bread, mayo, and tons of pickles. You know what? In saying that, like about the fries in burgers, you know what I like, what I used to love to do? So with actual like fries, so or like hot chips in Australia. Sorry, I had to. I know. Doing like wraps and then putting like the hot chips. Like when we say like hot chips here, so you know how like Macca's are like the shoestring fries. So like our like our fries or like hot chips are like the fatter chips. Oh. and then putting them in like a wrap. Sounds weird. So we've got like Lebanese bread, putting it in a wrap of that. Oh my God, so good. And then just like potato chips, you know, like out of the bag. And just getting the potato chips and then putting it into like a white bun. Am I weird? Maybe we can do a thing of like weird food combinations or like funny things that, you know, that you would eat as a kid. You know how like you just do like really bizarre food combinations? That could be a really good topic for next time. Fried pickles with ranch dressing. Ooh. I don't know if we've got ranch dressing here. I have to look. I'm pretty sure we do, but like it's not like we do more like Caesar salad dressings than like a ranch. So I'm going to have to look, see if I can find it because I want to try it. Right. Probs told this story before, but people used to come in all the time saying that they were allergic to pickles. Not realizing we would take it off anyway if they asked. No, do you know how many times I like asked for things not to be on the burger, and I'd either have. I remember asking for a quarter pounder with extra sauce, so extra tomato sauce or ketchup and extra mustard. Do you know how many times I would get my burger back with no sauce? The darndest thing. So, and like Mad Max can't stand onions, but like a lot of the times we'll go places and they still put the onions on. So rude. You say tomato the same. It sounds so fancy. I love it. Well, I'm glad I can entertain you with the way that I say things. I think I'm actually going delirious at this point. Am I doing all right though, guys? I don't know. So if the... Oh, my Lord. So if it was a Big Mac, I would also take off the sauce as it has pickles in it. And they would explode in rage. Crystal! And you were complaining to me that I ordered my fries with no salt. Oh. It's hashtag funny, not funny at the same time. It was my entertainment. Oh. I love dill pickles. Oh, so do I. I love... Yeah, so like if even I do like homemade burgers, so like... I don't know if it's the same thing here, if like the dill pickles are referred to as like bread and butter pickles, because like for us, the jarred pickles in like the supermarket, I think that's normally what the sweet ones are. I don't know if there's anything that's called dill pickles, although I don't look. I don't like sweet pickles. Okay, I'm reading things wrong. Hey Ash, how are you? I like dill and bread apart. Oh, there we go. I'm getting things confused. Expert hates bread and butter pickles. Interesting. I didn't realize there were so many ways that you can like pickle things. The more you know. Oh, hot chips and gravy. Yum. Can't type much, stuck at work once again. Oh, Ash. I have a 3-hour stream on weird foods all by myself. Well, we can do another one. How about that? Because I've got to come up with topics. I mean, I'm sure that I won't be able to ramble at chat for 2 hours all the time. There used to be a store in Campbelltown called Sydney Fried Chicken. Had the best hot chips and gravy. I really miss it. For me, when I went to school, there was a chicken shop around the corner from my high school in Ashfield. So they would give you the chips in the chicken bag. so that it had like the foiled inside, and it kept the chips so nice and hot. Oh, so good. A pickle sandwich. Okay, I'm gonna go get McDonald's now. I'll see you later. It'd be great if I see any of you on my stream. Right. So lovely to have you here. Put that on French bread with mayo. Really good. Everyone's on board with the pickle sandwiches. I'm gonna have to try this. I'm just like, and now every time I think, oh, I'm gonna try this, would I? It's like, do I film it for content? That's the conundrum that I have with everything now. It's just like, oh my God, I want to try this. So it's just like I ordered the fluff, and I'm like, I've got to, I want to make a video of where I try a few different things with fluff. So I'm gonna make a fluffernutter. Wait, a Greek who doesn't like onions? Inconceivable. I love that movie. They just gave you the wrong one. Another person probably ordered one without the sauce at the same time and they got yours. They do it better now and put stickers on the burgers. Yeah, this was a long time ago. Hi, Khalid. How are you? If they're allergic to pickles, then they can't have mac sauce. That is so true. Back in the day, we didn't print the orders out, so we would usually just wrap inside out. And if two people made changes at the same time, it was a guessing game. Oh, yeah, I can see where you'd get really confused. I eat whole baby dill pickles out of the jar. One jar lasts a week. As this is like if I've got like a jar of peanut butter, I can't be trusted around it because I end up eating the peanut butter out of the jar. And yeah, it'll last like a week or two. Aha! All right, cool. Bread and butter or sweet pickles. Well, there you go. I like the sweet pickles. Although I like the pickles that are in normal burgers. So which one's those? Dill pickles. I'm confusing myself. Was it? Expert doesn't like bread and butter pickles. Now the world knows your secrets. Kosher deals are my weakness. Yeah, I don't think anything is big. I don't think there's a lot of stuff here that's referred to as kosher, although I don't live in an area that is specifically kosher. I don't know if that makes sense. Pickle Rick. Okay, back at work. I'll be listening. Thank you for listening, Ash. I think I'll probably be wrapping it up. Oh my God, I'm nearly at 3 hours. Think of the watch hours. And I'm just looking at myself going, wow, I look really, really tired. What is wrong with me? I need to do my makeup better. I substitute dill weed for pickles and recipes. I like the flavor. I just don't like biting into pickles. Oh yeah, I can see why you don't. We have a farmer's market that makes the best kosher dills. Gotta get these chat numbers up. Well, thank you. Yes, you film it. Always film it. Gherkins! Although I only actually know of gherkins as it... Oh, wait. No, being in burgers. I'm so confused right now. This is the mind of Mel. She gets confused quite easily. Oh, guys, I don't know. We've been getting Jif peanut butter in the snack pack size. So fun to eat the peanut butter with the crackers. I think you should do a makeup stream, Mel. Should I? Should I do like a getting ready with me? This is like 5-minute makeup, so this is like not good to stream. But if I do like my full face, do you reckon I should? I'm not that great with makeup. This is all an illusion. So I don't know. I don't. It's not that I think that it. I'm trying to think of like the words. I'm getting lost. But like I think it would be interesting, but it's just like I'm like no way talented with makeup. So it wouldn't be very informative. It'll just be like me chatting away, but actually doing something as I chat. We might be onto something. Has anyone else noticed they are making the burgers wrong at McDonald's now? Maybe it is just bad luck, but the onions are always on the wrong side of the meat. I actually don't go to McDonald's that often, so I actually no idea. The onion is supposed to be on the same side as the bun. Let me start over. The onion is supposed to be on the same side of the bun as the sauce. So they stick, but I keep getting the onion on the other side. How rude. Who are teaching these people? It's heresy, I tell you. Oh my goodness. Who is teaching these people wrong? So they're on the top, right or no? Just share your favorites. Do you want me to do my makeup or just share the makeup that I use? I need to start documenting this onion here at McDonald's. Turn it into a series. Go around to different McDonald's and compare and like get the burgers from like the different McDonald's and be like, oh, well, this one, look, they're doing it wrong. They're doing it wrong too. Look, this one actually got it right. And just, you know, it can be like a vloggy thing. We're all coming up with each other's content. Don't you love YouTube? I'm sure you were just as pretty without makeup. These are all lies. Lies, I tell you. Yes, here they're doing it correct. Oh. I think they changed it. I think it's because they changed how they make them. Both. All right. Yeah. I can probably do that. I can just do like a random getting ready with me stream. I can kind of like pick a topic to talk about, or I can just randomly chat and show you what I'm using and being like, look, this is what gets horrible looking Mel into half decent camera ready Mel who has a lot of issues in her life that's just trying to cover it all up with makeup. When I was there, we would make 9 at a time. Now they make them 1 at a time. Yeah, crazy, huh? Remember back in the days of where it was like most of it was all like pre-ordered and like you do like little time markers and stuff like that. And then when the time was up, you had to like toss all these burgers out. You can figure out content for me. I can try, but you know what? All of your history stuff is very, very fascinating. I feel bad that I can't pop in like to as many of your streams as I can. So gotta go soon. Got to do chores and pack. I'm so excited for you. I'm actually so jealous. I need a holiday. I really, really, really need a holiday. I can't help it. It's a natural reaction. Take care, Crystal. You just change the timers. It's so bad. You're giving like people food that's too old, because isn't it like meant to like be on the shelf or something? Because I worked at Burger King. Be like it only meant to be on like the hot thingy me bobby. I can't even remember what it was called. My God, I was like 18. This was a long time ago. And yeah, like you just meant to be on for like 10 minutes and then get thrown out. Same with the chips. The chips aren't meant to like hang around for too long either. When do you leave for your when do you leave for your trip, Crystal? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. All right. We're nearly at 3 hours. I think it's about time to wrap up. I didn't get through what I thought I would get through, but it's okay. You guys came. I'm very, very excited that you guys were here, even though just being nervous throughout this whole thing. At least I stopped shaking. So it's a step up. Guys, streaming by yourself is hard. Pressing buttons is hard. Reading everything is hard. 10 minutes for all burgers except for the McFeast, which was 5. Is that because I had like the beetroot or something in it? I'll leave in over 24 hours. Oh, well, Crystal, I hope you have an absolutely marvelous holiday. I'm sure that I'm going to see some streams of yours while you're over there. So it's going to be such a good time. And yes, vlog it too. All right, guys. It was fun. Don't be nervous. You're with friends. Yeah, thank you. 5 minutes due to tomato. Okay. I knew it was something in there. All right, guys. I love you all so, so much. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't believe that I was rambling again for this long. I didn't realize I could actually talk for this long. So it's quite surprising. I'm actually quite parched. I should drink more. But the bottle's a bit unsightly. Oh no, you guys are great. Thank you so, so much. All right. I am off. I really need to make like an intro. I need to make an intro and an outro. So, something to work on. But for the rest of today, it is a public holiday here and it is 10:30. I have a video to edit. So hopefully that'll be a good time. So I'm not sure when that will be up. Maybe tomorrow morning. But I love you all so, so much. Thank you guys. Thank you, Expert. Thank you, Great Day Mum. Texas Jen, Deb, White Rabbit. I love you all so, so much. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye. Mwah.